This is Earth Star Chakra Tarot. This is a reading today for the collective for February 2023. The main theme of this reading is, well, the moon card came out twice. So it's very much to do with getting in touch with your intuition and your third eye, and there's also in this reading particularly there's a theme of maybe healing with the star, healing aspects of yourself, such as addictive behaviour or unhealthy patterns, that sort of thing. So there's a full moon on the 5th of February and there's a new moon on the 20th of February. So I think that's quite interesting. I also think it's quite interesting to see how many females there are. So we have the Empress, which is the divine feminine. We have the Queen of Air, and this repeating motif of the white owl. So yeah, it's very much about wisdom and inner knowledge and perception and intuition. And with the Empress, I suppose she's in touch with her feminine intuition, and she sort of knows how to manifest simply by allowing things to happen and come to her using her kind of mental strength. So it feels like a very powerful reading. And further down here we have the Knight of Cups. So this is possibly some kind of love offer. We have the Devil reversed, which is what leads me to think that this is about healing addictions. It can be about hiding addictions, I suppose, the Devil in reverse. And we have got the Moon, so that is sometimes about things not being as they seem. I'm kind of seeing, with this card upside down, this sort of looks like a face, and it almost looks like, to me today, it looks like a lion's face. So it kind of feels like having the strength to overcome addictive behaviours and patterns. And then there's this communication card. So perhaps it is through talking and communicating and, sort of expressing those fears or addictions, talking to somebody through those kind of patterns that have been established. And then we have the Four of Swords, which is about healing. And when I was looking at these cards earlier, I was kind of noticing how there's a lot of kind of almost like headwear, lots of stuff happening. There's like head dresses, or they look kind of like things happening on the crown, things happening with the third eye. And then in this final card, we have this bandage wrapped around the forehead area and the head, with this Ace of Swords. These three swords always make me think of obviously the Three of Swords, and it makes me think of hanging up that heartbreak, that sort of mental damage from rejections or heartbreaks or those kind of things that could have led to this sort of behavioural patterns. And then there's this Ace of Swords lying next to the character, which is, for me, I think about a new clarity, a new understanding, and a new, I suppose, a sharper weapon to go forward with, you know, sort of a sharper intelligence, a sharper knowledge to go forward with. But there is this period of recovery. So yeah, this seems to me like quite a big deal about exploring the shadow and healing it. So yeah, great.